Hey guys, welcome back to SwampChook Overland. Today I'm here in Hawke's Bay. This behind me there is Cape Kidnappers, and the cliffs go right down to the beach. Apparently you can drive up to below them. I'm going to go have a bit of a look. I'm on my own and there's not a hell of a lot of other four-wheel drives around that I can see, so I don't really want to get into strife. There's not much beach to drive on. It's quite narrow. It's low tide now, so I might just go out to that point we can see, that first one at the end of the campground, and just have a look in the next bay and see if it's worth going any further. So yeah, that'll depend on whether I drop the tyre pressures down yet or not. So anyway, let's go have a look. I've got to a bit of a rock slide here, a fair way around actually. Where I last talked to you was around that headland at the other end of the bay, but I've sort of timed it a bit wrong. I got here just on the low and the tide's on its way in already, and it's really narrow along here. I could probably hop my way through those rocks carefully, but still have to go back the way I came, so it's just not worth it. Still enjoyable coming out this far. Looking at the tyre tracks, it looks like there are four-wheel drive tracks heading further through. But with the tide and these rocks and that, I think this is as far as I'm going to go today. But what a stunning spot. So I'm back just at the exit now, the public access, and as you can see the tide's getting pretty close here, so I'm glad I didn't spend too much longer around there. It was a pretty cool trip. I don't know if you can drive all the way around to the Cape. I couldn't today anyway, just with the time allowed, and there has been a few slips down to the beach, so it's made the access really tricky and narrow. So yeah, well worth a little look. I generally wouldn't recommend bringing Subarus and all-wheel drive vehicles along here. I only do it because I know my vehicle and I know what to do to get myself out if I do get stuck. So unless you're likewise confident, I wouldn't recommend it in a vehicle like this. Anyway, I'm thinking of heading over now to Ocean Beach and having a look. The tide's going to be much the same over there, so I don't think I'll be able to do much driving, but I can always scout it out and have a look what it will be like and potentially go back there tomorrow or another time. Anyway, so this behind me here is Ocean Beach, Hawke's Bay, so south of Napier, Hastings. Cape Kidnappers, where I was just before, is basically the other side of that headland. So that was the north side, I suppose you say, and now I'm on the south side. Some of the maps I've got say that you can drive on the beach, but I don't see any other four-wheel drives as such down there. And there are a lot of people, so either way I'm going to go have a look, but yeah, probably not going to drive on this one. We'll see. Alright guys, well that didn't amount to much. There's a sign here basically stating that vehicle access is permitted only if essential. What I do is not really essential. All the access is across private land. It's a busy place down here, and there's just so many people down here today that I don't want to be mucking around and getting in people's way anyway. So not even a spot in the car park, just heaps of people. So yeah, great place, but not for me today. Just carrying on geocaching as I do, decided I was going to head down the coast a little bit more to Waimarama and then back around and check out the Moki Bush Reserve. So it's just a stunning bit of countryside and a good drive if you've got a day or a weekend you want to fill in. So have a bit of a look at Waimarama Beach on the way past. Alrighty, so this is Waimarama Beach. There's a white sign just behind that tractor there saying no vehicles through the surf life-saving area, which again, fair enough. Most of the beach access around this area seems to mainly be just for getting on and off the beach, launching boats and jet skis and the like, or bringing down your vehicle and having a bit of a camp, like the crowd over there. But yeah, what a fantastic spot. So that's looking down, that's heading south. So this is a little bit different. This is at Waimarama still. This is the Waimarama domain. And the beach is just through there. I think that's the Surf Lifesaving Club you can see. So over behind me, if you can hear me, is the Moreira Falls. Just found it on my way back into Hastings. A lot of people around, so I don't like filming people without their permission, but yeah, great spot. So if you get a chance, come have a look. So it's not really signposted, but it's a cool little falls. Not too far out of Hastings. A little bit too people-y for me right now. Anyway, I better carry on. there was another car park. That explains things. Well, that's all from me for today. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. But before you go, here's a couple of bloopers. Well, that is Cape Kidnapper. Where? And that is that is Cape Kidnappers. So that's harder than it looks. Practice. There. Point to my ear. Yes. Okay, so this is. Dang, I've forgotten. Waimarama. Yes. Still at Waimarama. No, Waimarama.